Alrighty guys, vlog is done. Screen recording started. Okay, I'm just checking to see that we're recording. I'm in the sun right now, so. Alright, so vlog is done. First part of the screen recording is done. You know, on my way down here. So told the vlog crew the same story I told you guys. S10 pulling in. That's what GM should do, is start fucking making S10s and Sonomas again. You know, it's even like they did the first and second generations of the Colorados and Canyons. You know, now they're like on second gen, third gen, somewhere in there. You know, I don't know if it's all just one, you know, or like two gens or whatever. But, you know, GM did the Colorados and Canyons, which are like the big brother to the S10s and Sonomas, and they're still the... Alright, so how I look at it is like the Silverado that just went by, that's a full-size truck. That's a full-size truck. So then the S10 in Sonoma is the baby brother to the Silverado and Sierra. So then the Colorados and Canyons. All right, so the Sonoma and S10s are like the baby child, you know, the youngest child. You know, if you have 3 kids. So the Sonoma and S10s are the youngest child. The Colorados and Canyons are the middle childs. You know, the second oldest. Alright, now, so the Silverados and Sierras are the oldest children. I'm doing it backwards, so I'm going to do it this way. Silverados and Sierras are the oldest kids. The Colorados and Canyons are the middle child, the second oldest. And then good on the right, good on the left. And then the Sonomas and S10s are the third oldest, the youngest. You know, so you know, so came down here, I think it was yesterday. There's people arguing here, and I'm like, okay, I'm staying out of it. And I should have told them, guys, I'm trying to stay out of it, and I'm being honest. Oh. Clear that I wasn't watching, so you could go. You know, but I should have told them, guys, I'm not trying to invade, but you know, take this in the house. I don't want to be listening to it. You know, if they would be outside, I should ask them and how much they're asking for one of those snowblowers. If they're like they're not for sale, then I'd like get them off the fucking trailer. But if they say let's say $200, I'm like, okay, I can do that. Let me go talk to my dad, because he's trying to find one for my grandma. The thing is gone. Whatever. You know, so then I'll let them know, I'll bring them down. Are you going to be home at about 4:35-ish? You know, between like 4 and 5. And if they're like, yeah, I'm like, okay, I'll be here between 4 and 5. And then if they're like, no, I'm like, okay, I'll come back another time. You know, I'll never go back. Fucking cleaning hydrants and wasting all this water that we're gonna have to pay for. You know, so Dad's gonna go, why do you want me to look at a Solar? I'm like, because you're looking for one for on the deck at Grandma's, right? And he's like, yeah. Why? I was like, I found a fucking gas one, you know, a 4-stroke gas one. It's a little bit, I think it's a little bit smaller than our